So here we go, and our round 2 game of Tweezy's tournament that he was throwing, and definitely was not expecting to even get the round 2. Right, I heard there was a lot of goons up in here, and there definitely was. The games were tough. You know, from watching them, from participating in a few, they were definitely tough. So in round 2, we get matched up against Pepper Spray, which he signed up as biggest Lions fan, which is his account. So this man had dots upon dots upon dots. One of the toughest to stop offenses I've played all year. This man, when I say threw dots, I mean you can just watch of how tough I had a time of stopping his off. Right, that was just over pursued the pass over the middle. Right there, he just chucks up, comes down with it, and I'm like, whew, that offense is gonna be tough, man. I need to figure something out to stop that. He's got so many good route combinations that are going on, and you know the plays he's calling got 2-3 different very good routes on him. Like, damn, like what the hell? What do I try to stop? So as always, we're gonna try and keep it on the ground. You know, if we are successful with that obviously is what we want to do. Try to pass to a minimum, only pass when necessary. So 3rd and 7 right here, we end up finding Gronk open over the middle, picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 right here, we end up breaking a tackle with DeMarco, and we get close to a first down, which we end up failing on that 2nd down right there. So here we go right here with another run play on 3rd and 2. This time we do pick up the 3rd down, and we end up getting 2 guys blocked by 1 guy, which is always a very helpful thing. So we end up tying the game, and now we're on defense side of the thing. And I was like, okay, we got to try, and I don't even think he threw an incomplete pass last possession. So he did that as well. He threw a screen, and he went to the flats if I bit down like right away, as we end up getting a sack right there by Donald. 3rd and 18, and he ends up just throwing a very quick in route right there for a few yards. 4th and 12, he's going to go on ahead and punt the ball. And I'm like, good. Now we have an opportunity to take the lead. We get ball at halftime, because what he was doing that first drive really intimidated me a little bit, especially after looking at the plays. I'm like, my Lord, there's like 4 good routes right there. So right here, we pick up the first down, and then here we go on 1st and 10. Big rushing lane right there. We hit the outside right there under the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 right here, we try to sneak in a pass, and we end up getting hit before we could deliver the pass. So 2nd and 10, back to the ground we go, and we end up making it a manageable 3rd down situation. 3rd and 4, we go to the pass, we go underneath, and unfortunately I don't even think I gain a yard. 4th down, I decided to negate the field goal, decided to go for it, and we end up throwing over the middle a little prematurely, and should have waited another second, threw a high, and I would have had it, but unfortunately just didn't make the good throw on that. So I'm unable to capitalize off the interception right there. Just look at the dots that this young man is throwing, man. Jeez. So right there, we get a tackle in the backfield. He only has 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 11 right here, ends up just throwing right inside. And even though it looks covered when it's man-to-man, it looks covered. Believe me, I throw the same routes too. It looks covered, but they get like a quick shot towards the ball, and they end up catching it every time. So I know a lot of guys are like I have some of the highest overall corners in the game, and they're just not reacting. And I know I throw those routes all the damn time, believe me. So I know how glitchy they are. It just doesn't matter who I have out there. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I have a gold cornerback or if I have a 400K cornerback. They're just not going to react in time to those passes. It's just the way you pass lead them, which is going to allow them to have the corner like not react for a split second, which is kind of glitchy. And like I do it too. So right here, we're down 7. So of course we want to be able to get back on the board. But like I said, I'm a little intimidated on what we got going on defensively, because I just feel like everything I'm trying mixing in zones. I'm trying different variations of things. 4th and 9 right here, we need a big play, and we end up going underneath, and we don't get it. So now it's really not looking good for us. Now we are just in trouble. With the way his offense is looking, we are in trouble of going down 2 scores. Right here, he ends up going, but don't test the user. that right there puts us back in the game. I ended up getting blocked, coming off the block. I'm sure because I got blocked initially, he didn't expect me to be a factor in the passing lane. So I back up. I'm able to disengage back up and jump the route. So that right there was huge, and that allowed us to hopefully get back in this game. So I tried to cut it back inside. Unfortunately, that didn't work. Very big third down right here, standing in a pocket, and we end up chucking it up over there to the left side, and we end up getting a touchdown, throwing it to Hopkins. So tie game, and again, we're back again on defense with another opportunity to see if we can take the lead, but we got to stop them, right? And I feel like we kind of got lucky last possession due to the fact that I got blocked and he didn't think I was going to be able to play the passing lane. But right there, he overthrew a pass. It wouldn't matter if it was overthrown. I jumped the route anyways. If the throw was on the money, I definitely would have got a user pick. So now we have a chance to actually take the lead, right? We finally mustered up a few stops on this damn offense. And right there, just beautiful runs. Do a little bit of wiggle, little wiggle to the left. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And we end up forcing some missed tackles. So 21-14 right here. Fourth quarter's there. Now I feel a little relaxed because if he scores, I should get last possession. And, oh, my goodness, I was just there. I was just above the route. First and 10 right here, play action. And here he goes back again with this high prolific offense that is just dipping dots all the way downfield. Again, with the post route, he's killing me with it. Absolutely killing me with it. Again, I tried man, I tried zone, different variations of things. Everything I'm trying is just not working. The only thing that probably would have worked is if I sent heat. If you guys notice this year, I'm not sending any blitzes. I don't know any blitzes. The homie Stevie J from Madden XO, he actually has an ebook out, a defensive ebook. It's 3-4, so it's like not even learning any blitzes. That would help a lot. If I could send some pressure to force him to make some quick reads, because him getting to look at what he's doing with all this time in the pocket. He's just completely destroying everything I'm trying to throw at him. So all we need is a field goal right here to try and win the game. That right there was a big stop. You see me a little cautious here, so I chew clock right there just in case I don't get a big gain. And again, I wind the time down just in case, try and be smart, because if he stops me, I don't want him to have too much time. So we get a first down. We only have one timeout remaining. We do a post route. I call my last timeout, and then this right here happens. We call a run play right here. We do get out of bounds. I call another run play right here, and it's an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. The lineman gets in my way and slows me down, and I was unable to go to special teams and get a field goal in time. So we were forced to go to overtime, and he gets the ball. That was an easy touchdown. Like, there was nobody ahead of me. He would have needed the most craziest Superman dive for him to stop me. There was no way I was getting caught from behind. I was 4 yards ahead. But the lineman gets in front of me and stops my momentum, and I end up getting tackled, and I didn't have any timeouts, so I couldn't get the field goal off. Oh, my goodness. 4th and 15, though, right here. He decides to go for it. He goes over. He gets the in route, but he's a few yards shy of picking up the first down. Now all we need is a field goal to go on ahead and win the game. 2nd and 9, run to the right. Our runs get bottled up. So big third down here. 3rd and 10, standing in the pocket. We're looking. We go over the middle, and we hit him with the post of our own. Like I said, he does the glitchy post, and so do we. So right here, I know he's going to ice me. So I'm trying to get as close as possible because I've never kicked an ice kick this year yet. I've yet to be in that situation. So 3rd and 6, I'm just trying to, I know I'm risking a fumble, but I know he's going to ice me, which he does, but it doesn't matter because we end up making the kick straight down the middle, and we end up advancing to round 3. Hopefully you guys enjoy. In round 3, we face Zeddy 15, and he's a goon.